some of that fruit. The Kameka fruit. And the iron ore fruit. It's not a fruit. Speaking of iron and eating iron, iron deficiency actually causes some. I don't know if it causes the. If people that has people that have iron deficiency have the tendency of feeling a little bit dizzy when they get up from the chair or something like that. If they're sitting and then they're getting up, they're prone to actually feel dizzy, and sometimes go out of it for a few seconds. That they can control their balance somehow. So yeah, be sure to to have some complementary vitamins or something. One of these should help. You found that after cleaning the guardian statue? How strange. I'm sure it must be the guardian statue's way of thanking you. You should take it. I mean, wherever you say, Carol. Thank you for taking care of the statue in my stead. Here's a little something for you for your troubles. And we get 2,000. Alright, so that quest wasn't that bad. We got a lot of money from it, even though I don't think money is gonna be getting money in this game is gonna be that hard. I'll go visit the statue again once the monsters calm down a bit. Thank you so much for everything, dearie. Quest 9, Forest Guardian Pilgrimage completed. Alright, we finished this quest, this line of side quest. I have so many memories surrounding that guardian statue. Wild memories that I dare not even repeat. Oh my god, don't tell me. Thank you so much for humoring an old woman like me. I feel privileged to have met such a strapping young lad. Okay, so we finished that line of side quest. So what I want to do, viewers, I want to go and try and get the remaining, to spawn the remaining items from the Monster of the Roof scene. Who were they? How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna just. I want you just to recognize these items. I don't need to collect all of them. I just want to recognize them at least. I'm probably gonna have to farm these items later. Who knows? I'll probably need them. I'll probably won't. I'll probably have them a better alternative way for me to actually get them, but it won't harm. It won't harm. So what I'm gonna do, viewers, is that I'm gonna do that off screen. I'm not gonna bore you with that. And once I'm finished, we're gonna go ahead and explore these items. And after that, we are gonna continue journeying back to Altago City and continue with the main quest. So I will see you then. All right. So, I finished grinding all of that. There's nothing really interesting, viewers. There's nothing really interesting from what I've actually got there. Everything that you can actually gather in the wild. And the greenstone, I don't think the greenstone actually drops a lot from these monsters, so it was kind of a waste of time. But hey, it's for my enjoyment at least. One thing though, I actually missed on an item. And there, it turns out to be the silver feather, which you know has the power to lighten its wearer, prevents heavy statue. And so yeah, we should have actually gotten this this treasure chest. And I probably should have showed you where you guys get it, but it's you know, for those that actually following through, you probably guys have seen it when I'm playing. I'm somehow missed it, but you'll find you know, you'll definitely see the treasure chest that we cannot we couldn't go and get in the very first level of the ancient tree. But once you go to the level where you'll find these enemies, the Tad Rogues and the Mad Viral, you will find a small, you know, what do you call it? What do you call it in English? I forgot it. But you will find a way down to this treasure chest, and from that treasure chest, you'll definitely can create a shortcut with the ancient tree sap. So going back. You know, to the very beginning of the game and to the top there, it's going to be extremely easy, assuming that you wanted to go back there to farm you know, to farm for items or enemies or gold or gold or whatever. So there it is, viewers. There it is. So yeah, up next, we are going to continue on our journey, going back to Altago City. We're gonna go try and contact the general and see if he's gonna actually cooperate with us and tell us the location of the next altar that we need to visit. Okay. It's time for us to go back to Altago City, huh? Oh, some of that water. Unfortunately, it's not gonna spawn anything different. Other than, you know, spring water and whatnot. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Let me at it!
I was gonna grab that. Grab some XP. Grab some of that ore.
Alright!
I'm not gonna bother with that fruits. Let's go ahead and check here. So yeah, I guess that's that for Elk, huh? Well, I think we're gonna see him again. Though he's not, you know, I don't think he's gonna be an essential party member. I'm not gonna miss him as a party member. I'm sure not gonna miss him as a character, too. Damn, I got poison? Oh, these guys actually poison. I've never got poisoned by them. It's not a big deal. No biggie. Yeah, the way is clear. We're gonna head back to Altago City, and I think water. Hopefully he's gonna be, you know, he's gonna be cooperative with us. He's gonna cooperate with us. Hell, hopefully we can actually find him there. He's a busy man, for sure. Well, you know, being him being, you know, the commanding general for the whole army and whatnot. Should I actually try our luck against the Titanos there? The optional Titanos? Might be able to actually take him down. He's supposedly up north. All the way north. Whoa, cutscene. Adol, what's up? Hey, it's Tia! Oh, and she's surrounded by monsters. Damn, watch out! Tia! Oh, Adol and Doggy. Tia, we'll talk later. Get behind us. Oh, beat the shit out of these fools. Alright. How was that? Adol asks Tia if she's hurt. I'm okay, thank you so very much. I'm sorry to have worried you. You don't need to be sorry. But yeah, you did worry us. What are you doing out here? I come out here regularly to gather herbs. I'm usually able to walk around safely as long as I have a monster repellent on. I wonder why it isn't working today though. Huh, it's not working, huh? Wait. My hairpin. Where's my hairpin? You mean you forgot it? Or you dropped it? Is that it? Was that it? Thank you so much. It used to be my mother's. Oh. No, it wasn't even on her hair when she before you know, even in the portrait drawing. So that's a pretty you know, nice detail there. Perhaps I should call it a day. The monsters are acting peculiarly, so it would be the safest choice. Adol, it might be good for us to walk her back. What do you think? Offer to escort Tia back to the city. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Adol told Tia that they'd gladly escort her back to Altago City. Really? Are you sure? I mean... Oh, that means that we're not gonna be able to go and hunt down the optional Titanos. Well, I guess it's gonna be... we're gonna do that another time, I guess. We were on our way back anyway. Not really? Besides, Mia's waiting for you, right? That is true. Alright, I'll accept your kind offer. Thank you very much. Of course. Stay close though, okay? Oh, we're actually going to escort her, huh? We're not going to the Titanos, huh? Let me just save here. Just to be sure. I have to kill everyone here. I don't think she's gonna die. But she might be fragile. It's actually, and she's not fast. Yeah, she's not fast. So she might actually get hit by these enemies. Alright, that was easy enough, I guess. Yeah. That's that. So, you delivered the medicine then? Yeah. Elder Fatima sends her thanks. And she had nothing but good things to say about you, Tia. Ha! How embarrassing. That guard looked a little bit funky. Derpy as hell. Oh hey! We're here already? That was faster than I thought. Adult, doggy, I can't thank you enough for today. I know. Why did you come to my house? I'll make some tea for you. I mean, usually people pay us, you know, a reward for protection. I guess you'll pay us an herb. An herbs, huh? Thanks for the offer. But we're on our way to meet someone. Besides, if we go to her house, we'll probably never leave. And then what would the neighbors think? What would the neighbors think, Tia? But if you have time later, please do drop by. I'm sure Mia would be happy to see you as well. She's taking a bow and leaving. We might actually take her on that offer. We should go see General Dreesen. But where do we find him? Last time, we just ran into him at the palace. So, I guess we should probably start there. We can ask for him in the Dragon Knight's headquarters. Longma carts are unlikely to be attacked by monsters, so they are the most common method of crossing the plains. Yet there you are, crossing it on foot, like it's but a trifle. Is this how all adventurers are? Crossing the plains on foot rather than by a Longma cart. You adventurers aren't the brightest, are you? Damn, he's talking trash. At least I'm making more money than you! I think. Alright, so before I actually do anything, let's go ahead and try and take down that Titanus. Hopefully we'll be able to actually do that. Yeah, he's all the way here. There's some god fruit and seeds. Alright. Hmm. 30,000. On guard, you piece of shit! Okay. That was a mistake. Damn, you're dealing single damage to him? Damn. Too early, huh? Way too early for us to actually try and beat that guy. Yeah. We're not gonna be able to do anything against him. Hopefully in the future, hopefully. We're way too weak at this moment. I see Commander Shai is heading to the back alleys from time to time. A commander of the Dragon Knights patrolling Old Town himself. Shai is truly a hard worker. Maybe he is from there. A commander patrolling Old Town. I can only surmise the Dragon Knights are a bit short-handed. I don't think it's about that at all. I always try to be kind and helpful to everyone I meet, no matter what manner of trouble they're facing. I'm sure if you take the time to do good things for the people you meet too, good things will happen to you. Is this the game way for, you know? The game's way to tell us that we need to try and help people as much as possible? You know, in side quests and whatnot? Alright. Like they say, one good deed deserves another. Should we go ahead and check on Old Town? Whoa! It's definitely bustling. Is this Rod? Yeah, it is. What a fool. Serves him right. What was he thinking, defying nobility? Such a dumbass. He should have just been thrown overboard into the sea, right? What are they talking about? What are you doing? You haven't touched your glass. It's on me today, so drink up! Are they talking about... Are they talking about someone that we need to... that is important? Hopefully it's not Chias. I mean, Rod seems happy. You're those idiot adventurers. Away with you, before Commander Rod gets in a foul mood. Go away! You wanna get arrested again? Ah, screw you. I'm gonna, you know. I'm under the king's protection. And that guy dared to raise his voice to my dad. My dad got so mad he only had to utter a single word before that guy was arrested on the spot. Maybe these foreign merchants just don't understand the power the nobility has in Altago. Yeah, he sounds like a bitch, like a brat, a spoiled brat. We may not have Commander Rod's pedigree, but we are technically nobility, you know. Get our dads mad, and you'll see at least 1 or 2 commoners on the floor. Hey, we need more. And what happened to the snacks we ordered? Snacks? The commander graced this pigsty with his presence on his off day. Don't make him wait. Pigsty. What, some commoner? Huh. Commander Rod is resting. Don't bother him. Oh dear. Anybody but him. Whenever Commander Rod graces us with his presence, I get stuck waiting on him and his lackeys all day. On a different note, the merchant that's staying in the far room seems to be worried about something. Maybe I'll ask later. It may be that my service isn't enough. Now someone is having some trouble? Maybe it's a new side quest. I think the merchant that's staying in the far room is worried about something. I should talk to him about it later. Or maybe they're talking about that merchant, huh? Maybe that guy is in trouble. I see you've got some rare minerals on you. Mind if I take a gander? You showed him a piece of charcoal. That's rare? Charcoals? This is a mineral one may find readily in Shinoa Forest. Segue time! Let me tell you a little about the Shinoan people who live in the forest. The people of Shinoa live mainly on game and fish, as the forest is abundant with life. It is said the entire village is very close-knit, and that everyone takes turns as hunters and warriors. Also, traditional Shinoan architecture makes heavy use of wood and leaves, and boasts intricate decorations. Currently, Elder Fatima is the head of the village. I hear she's quite well versed in Altago's rich folklore. I would love to meet her in person one day. I mean, you can go there if you want. Well, that's it then. My curiosity as a scholar knows no satiety. Is it satiety? I think it's satiety. My curiosity as a scholar knows no satiety, though, so please do come again sometime. There's always more to know. I'm a big fan of these, knowledge of these lore drops about the world, enriching the world around us. Do you find something of interest? Yeah, all of that is nothing new. I can't talk to him, though. Sigaram village is located deep within the desert, right in the middle of a truly monster-infested area. There are even rumors of a titano called Sand Eater that lives there. I dearly wish I could see it someday. Sand Eater? Eating some sand? I wish I could see that titano called Sand Eater that lives in the Sigaram desert. There's a rumor going around that His Majesty is ill, but there haven't been any public announcements. Well, I guess I can see why. We can't afford to show any weakness so soon after the war ended. I don't know what His Majesty's illness is supposed to be, but I hope it's not something serious. Well, according to him, it's not something serious, but we know how these RPG games work. How can I help you? Commander Rod's here today. A lot of Dragon Knights frequent this tavern, but as you might imagine, he's a bit demanding and prone to violence. I mean, I am grateful that he always orders so much, but still, is it really worth it? I think you as yourself don't mind. Commander Rod can be a royal pain, but I do quite appreciate his habit of ordering big. Big! Ordering big! I mean, if he, if he can cover his troubles with, a large amount of cash, then it's not that big of a deal, right? I think they mean this guy that has trouble. He is supposedly a merchant. Going to Sigaram is suicide, as long as that ferocious beastie is in there. So, for the moment, I'm stuck! Maybe it's another merchant. Or maybe it's the merchant that came with her child. Are the dragon horses that pull the Longma cart so strange? They actually listen to people. Dragon horses? You call these dragon horses? I don't care about making purchases. I just want to ride it once. You want your little pony, huh? I wish I could ride on the Longma cart. Isn't it strange that there are monsters that listen to people? Monsters that listen to people, huh? These horses really listen to people? I was hoping to go sightseeing around Taltago and visit the different villages, but with all the rumors of monsters, I guess it would be best to stay within the city walls. Even if there is the Longma cart, I think it would be best to stay in the city with all the monsters about. Longma cart reminds me of actually the name of Longma cart, unrelated really. It's under an unrelated thing, but there's nobody here. They told me that there's someone's actually having trouble. Maybe I can't do anything about it right now. I'll try to come back to it later. But yeah, speaking of Longma cart, the name actually reminded me of a Japanese, not a Japanese RPG game. It's actually a Korean RPG game. I think it's called Magma Carta or something like that. I've never played it, but I heard of it. I've seen a little bit of the PlayStation 2 version, but I remember there was a a 360 version and it wasn't that hot. If Longmas can be tamed, Logmas. Oh, they're called Longma. Yeah, it's a Longma cart, so it's a Longma. If Longmas can be tamed, then maybe I can tame cute monsters and sell them as novelty pets. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Though with the monsters getting more and more vicious lately, maybe not so much. I mean, people do try and you know, keep pet monkeys, which is I gotta be honest, it's extremely stupid. Heard of a cute fluffy critter called a Pickard? Pickard? I can't remember. On account of I ain't never seen one. Oh, we've seen some Pickards in previous games. Heard of a cute fluffy critter? Like blah blah blah. Repeated dialogue. Why is Old Town still allowed to exist? Wow. Sure ain't doing the city any good. It should be remade into a merchant district or something. Why don't they just shut down Old Town? Hose it out and dispose of the riffraff. His Majesty needs to take action. God damn. Old Town. That name bothers me. It calls to mind a quaint, modest district where we all came from. But what an embarrassing origin. You were from there too? Old Town is too good a name for this den of filth. Wow. How about they just call it what it is? The slums. It's not so bad. Taya wouldn't have to stay here with Maya if she didn't want to. She's as beautiful as she is gentle. I am sure she'd have no problem getting a job in the city. I'm sure Tia could live in the city with Maya, and no one would raise a fuss. Of course, I doubt she'd do that, even if given the option. That's just how she is. Kind to a fault. Kind to a fault, huh? I wish I could live in the city. Why was I born here? No one cares about this place. Why was I born here? Why wasn't I born someplace else? I want to live in the city too! Too late. I wonder what that sanctuary building's for. It's the only building in Old Town that looks all cool. Looks like a chapel. You know that sanctuary building? What do you think it's for? Oh, maybe there's some secret... it's a secret base, maybe? Yeah, that's definitely looks like a chapel. Ah! You asked the elderly man about Tia. Ria? What are you talking about? Her name's Tia! The girl knows all about herbs and medicine. Even Dr. Dalian acknowledges her skills. Listen, her name is Tia, not Ria. What? Oh, sorry about that. I'm nearly deaf, you see. I probably made you all deaf right now, viewers. I'm sorry. Ria? Her name is not Ria, it's Tia. Tia's really nice, and playing with Maya is always really fun. Everyone around here loves Tia and Mia, and Maya. We should call her Maya and not Mia. Tia and Mia. We should call themselves Tia and Mia. Everyone around here loves Tia and Maya. What up, fool? Many people give me dirty looks. Some even pity me. Like they've done anything for me. So, what if I'm poor? I'm not ashamed of it. Feels bad, man. I don't need your scorn or pity. I may be poor, but I'm not ashamed of it. What up, fool? I used to work, but after I lost my leg in an accident, I lost my job and ended up here. Feels bad, man. The people here accepted a cripple like me into their community. I wouldn't trade this place for the world. If you say so. Old town may be poor, but we always help one another. I wouldn't trade this place for the world. People don't like this place. Most people don't like this place. I was once the head priest of the Truthist Temple, but I could not stand those in power using the faith for money. This is somewhat embarrassing, but my resistance ended with my expulsion. That is how I came to live here. I have no regrets regarding what I did as the head priest. Now I am more of a help to the people than ever before. I was expelled from the temple, but I can still help the people with the knowledge I have. Tia comes to help as well. The 3 gods must be guiding me. 3 gods, huh? If you say so. I hear the Oasis demons and Segram Desert are starting to dry up. I wonder what's causing it. I mean, it doesn't concern us directly, but still. The weather's been really peculiar this year. I wonder if the Oasis drying up is somehow related. What's so interesting, huh? You amused by my poverty? Piss off! You think you could just stare at someone cause it's free? What are you looking at? You think you can just stare at someone cause it's free? Yes. It's okay to stare. It's free to stare, definitely. You know, Maya can't talk. I think she understands what I'm saying to her, though. I wonder if Maya feels frustrated because she can't talk. Why would you feel frustrated? Well, I guess it can be... It can be a new... Well, it can be a... how do you say it? What's the correct word here? It's not a trivial matter to try and communicate with someone that is actually deaf. Especially, you know, if you want to cross the road, if there's something really urgent, you'll have to actually come in contact with him, and, you know. It's not, definitely, I think it's easy for everyone to assume it's gonna be, you know, definitely much more complicated than it sounds. Delicious food, fashionable clothes, such things aren't available in Old Town. I wish I could give this child what she wants. I just feel so bad that there is nothing I can do, there's nothing I could do but have this child bear the pain. She's gonna cry for a little, and then she's gonna suck it. Huh? Yes, I ran into Adel and Doggy on the plains! Well, there's the... well, Maya's the deaf one, and Tia's the blind one, huh? I'm in front of you here, lady! They insisted on escorting me home, so I got back early today. She seems happy to have Tia back home so soon. Oh, hello. Thank you for today. Come by again. I'll prepare some tea for you next time. Where's my tea? I came for my tea. No tea for today? Well, she's poor, so we're not gonna bother her. Just, you know, here to chill. Here to say hi. No need for coffee or tea. Or mocha latte or whatever you guys drink in this place. You guys probably drink what's it called? What's the water called? Cloudy water, or probably monster fluid. Ew. Shino and Segram don't do a lot of trading with the city, so I can't help wondering what their men are like. Huh? Oh, she's boy crazy. Okay. I know I'm stereotyping, but I bet they are all just a gaggle of country bumpkins. Damn. I wonder what the men of Shinoa and Sigram are like. I thought you were actually gonna be crazy on, be a little, a little bit horny for men, but no, you're just racist. I can't. It's so hot. I can hardly stand it. Altaga City has a lot of water, but the inlanders are no doubt feeling a bit parched these days. With the weather so hot lately, I just hope there's no water shortages. The inlanders must be getting the brunt of it. Inlanders, huh? What a fool. A Dragon Knight named Sigrun was asking around town about something or another just now. I've seen her out before too. I always focused, but always always focused, but always considerate, rather approachable for a Dragon Knight. Sigrun is quite approachable as Dragon Knights go. Certainly more popular around town than Rod. Yeah, Rod is an asshole. Kids from Old Town like me scarcely. I'm sorry. Kids from Old Town like me scarcely earn a pittance from what little work we can find, and we usually work very hard for it. But when I think of those who are too sick to work, I count myself lucky. Damn. The pay's cheap, but I'm just glad to be working at all. I plan on giving this job everything I've got. What's your job, though? At the foot of the stone statue of the great Garathius sits the Dragon Knight's naval base. Commerce is a central pillar of Voltago, so they send out patrols, and I think we've read that before, right? What a fool. Oh hey, another merchant's here. New arrivals are a real boon to our economic growth. You can be sure he'll be met with a real big smile. Merchants are the foundation of Voltago's economy, so we need to make sure we treat him right. Treat him right. Is that him? Oh, quite the harbor. Quite the harbor this is. I can tell with one single look that I've arrived in a commercial paradise. Let's get unloaded and set up shop. As expected from a center of commerce, the harbor is equipped very well. My business sense is tingling, to be sure. Cannot check his boat. Look similar to the one that we actually arrived on. My job is very physical, so I don't even want to think about catching that Iscan fever. What the hell is Iscan fever? Yeah, I skipped his dialogue, I'm sorry. I actually tried to skip the dialogue because I was talking to him at a weird angle. But I guess that was my fault. Should have actually, read the dialogue before I actually skip, change my, change my position. A lot of people come to the harbor, and there are a lot of refugee and immigrants among them. I hear the Prime Minister doesn't like them because their presence doesn't contribute to national interests. As a developed nation, it is expected to house some refugees and immigrants, but some people just can't accept that. Speaking of which, I overhear some fishermen talking at the tavern. They looked pretty stressed, saying how it's not supposed to be like this or something. I guess we fishermen don't have much say around here. I better just do my job and wait for the next ship. All ships avoid Ruins Island when approaching the harbor. Sailors tell tales of deadly sea monsters inhabiting the shores. It's a right fearsome place, it is. Going to an island is no easy task. The aristocracy issued an edict forbidding any ships from approaching it. Besides that, it's dangerous out there. Is a little girl gonna be there? Damn, you didn't have anything to do, huh, other than staring at the sea? I hear the fishing hasn't been too great lately. The water around Altago are usually rich of marine life. Fishermen don't know what to make of it. The waters around Altago are extremely rich from blah blah blah. Guess that's it for now. That's it for, you know, for new dialogues. Is there gonna be someone new here? No. But they're talking about a merchant, but in the tavern, but I haven't seen anyone. I'll go back there and double check. Just between you and me, I don't really know what my master's business is about. I hear he trade items with foreign nations. But is that really all there is to it? Goddamn, is it fishy? Maybe he's selling some weed on the side. They say the big money is in trade, but isn't that just swapping items? How does one make money doing that? Really? Are you for real? It's about all the demand and, you know, supply and demand. Demand is high, you're gonna get rich. Monster attacks and Titano sightings are quite commonplace these days. Perhaps they're only rumors, but I must admit, the mere idea of Titanos frightens me half to death. Yeah, if you go outside, don't go all the way north. Unless you're okay taking, you know, 16,000 damage per hit. There have been many disturbing rumors of late. I feel for the Longma merchants, always having to cross those roads. Let's try and get up here and talk to this fool. Altaginian weapons are unrivaled in quality, making them quite the commodity for trade. Ah, so you sell weapons. Isn't it useless though? Because it has some power, and the power, it's actually based on dragon power, and the dragon power only flows over the Altaginian continents, right? Well, if you arm the Roman army with these Altaginian weapons, and then when they land here on the Altaginian continent, they're gonna have the better weapons, or good weapons to actually face the Altaginian. So, yeah, you're probably supplying the enemy. But if we're not careful, they could end up in the hands of the enemy of an enemy nation. I was saying that. I didn't even read the dialogue. God damn. The game knows, and I know. The game knows that I know, and I don't know that the game knows, but the game knows. We cannot allow Altago's superlative weapon to fall into an enemy's hand. To fall into an enemy's hand. Why is there an "an"? It should be to fall into enemy hands. We must be ever vigilant in our trades. Damn, who localized this game? No, usually I'm actually surprised. You know, I mean, not only the localization. I think the writing in the previous games. I think it was, you know, I think it was noticeably better.